Hey YouTube, this is my 2016 Chevy Colorado Duramax diesel. I finally got my lift leveling kit installed. It is a 2.5 inch in the front and a 1.5 inch in the rear, the blocks. I just had it installed at the dealer the other day. I think it looks much better. It's no longer nose diving like the stock ones do. I also took off the plastic air dam in the front on the bottom to give it a little bit more approach clearance. So the next step is getting some bigger tires. Stock I have 255 65 17s, and I think for now I'm going to keep the same rims and just upgrade to the 275 70 17s. It should give it a little bit of a nicer appearance and some meatier treads. And then I'm also going to do 1.5 inch spacers to take them out of this, widen them out a little bit. But let's see if I can show you the puffs. Actually, I have to get them replaced already because I don't know if you can see right there, they've already cracked and they're a week old, and I got them on eBay. And I called the guy and I said, hey, what the hell? And he said, okay, I'll send you a free set. So hopefully the next set doesn't crack. And then I'll show the spacers here in the front that are right here. So the 2.5 inch spacers. And it didn't take the dealer too long to do it. I dropped it off on a Wednesday, picked it up on a Friday. And I did lose about 3 or 4 miles of the gallon though, which sucks, but what can you do, right? Just to recap on this truck, I have had a few issues since I bought it. I bought it with 7 miles on it a few months ago, and I now actually have over 16,000 miles on it. So when I first bought it, as soon as I drove it off the lot, it had a vibration in the drivetrain, so they had to put some kind of a rubber piece somewhere in there, so that fixed that. And then I had a noise coming from my steering column that wasn't normal, so they replaced that. And then I had my radio, basically everything here, my radio, my air conditioning, it just didn't turn on one day. It was done, so they had to I guess reset the system. So they reset the system, and then it hasn't done it since. And then my alignment went out of whack one time, where my steering wheel was way to the left and the truck was pulling to the right, and so I had to take that in to have that fixed. But other than that, it's been a good truck. I mean, I've had some troubles with the paint job when I first got it, where they missed spraying the clear coat all over the place. Had to take it in twice for that to have them buff it out. Basically, it was like little round spots all over the entire truck, really. I mean, it looked funny. The sun had to be hitting it just right. Other than that, great truck. Nice and quiet diesel. The next upgrades, like I said, are going to be the tires. I'm getting I want to say it's called an AFE, an exhaust, with a 5 inch tip on the back coming out. And then I'm actually going to get you can get them on eBay for like $200, $150. A nice bull bar in the front, a black bull bar, out here in Utah. I know I have California plates. I just moved out here from California, but I live in Utah now, Salt Lake City, and there's a lot of deer, so I figured somewhat protect my investment. Show you the engine. And I love this the electronic start. It's really gonna, oh, I guess that shut the truck off. I guess that's really gonna help out in the winter time for warming this baby up. One thing I did not get, because I bought this in California, was the tank heater, or I guess you call it a tank heater, so the fuel doesn't gel up in the winter time. But there's my Duramax. It's a little dirty. I take it off road here and there, up up the mountains right here by my house. I don't know if you can see them, but there they are. There's actually trails that go to the very, very top of that. It's pretty cool. When I get to the top, it's 9,500 feet above sea level, and right now I'm standing at about 4,000 feet above sea level. So, yeah, I mean, it's a great truck. I tow with it here and there. I think the most I've towed with it was about 6,000 pounds, I think, and it really did great. I mean, it didn't seem like it gave it any trouble, and that was actually without trailer brakes. I didn't go far, but I tow regularly about 5,000 pounds for work, machinery and stuff like that with trailer brakes, and it does good. I mean, these diesels, they come standard with the trailer brake controller. It comes standard with the exhaust brake. I have the lane departure warning. I have the collision alert. So if somebody stops in front of me and I don't see it, you can see it right here. There's a red light that shines up on the dash, and then it beep, 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 and then it'll let me know. And then I can actually feel my brake pedal pulsating. Yeah, 16,157 miles, and I've had it maybe 6 or 7 months now. So, but yeah, great truck, a little messy. Obviously I do a lot of driving, so I kind of live out of this thing. Anyhow, if you have any questions, let me know. I'd love to answer them. And I will definitely update it with another video when I get my bigger tires. And go from there. And obviously the bull bar and whatever else I decide. There's not too many options out for it yet for upgrades. I had the running boards, or the steps, put in not too long ago. I had the mud flaps put on. I had my windows all blacked out, which isn't good here because I get pulled over for it twice so far now. But they haven't had me take it off yet, so that's good. But yeah, let me know if you have any questions, and see you later.